Hey there, hope all is well. Back here today with some more Silver Doctors, what's hot in the news. And of course, if you turn on every major news stream channel right now, they're talking about the redacted Mueller reports that's being released from the Department of Justice. And more importantly, as the mainstream media goes back and forth as to whether there was collusion, obstruction of justice, at the end of the day, 2 years have proven that nothing substantial has been proven by this whole investigation. A lot of time, energy, and money spent on things that really has no true impact on the current economy we're in, or get our country out of this current monetary fiasco we're in with all-time highs in debt, whether it be credit cards, student loans, mortgage, you name it. So more importantly, I got a couple articles I want to share with you today, but as always, you can scroll down below to find more information for yourself. Just want to scan the surface, give you something to think about, and make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this news report. So let's dive to the very first one. So at the end of the day, a lot of people may not have been paying much attention to this whole special counsel investigation that's been going on for about 2 years now. And so here I pulled up on Wikipedia just some details of it if you guys are interested in finding out more about it, but it's quite lengthy in nature and it has a lot of detailed information as to a lot of things that they've been trying to find, all in regards to whether or not President Trump had any dealings during his presidency as well as before his presidency with the country of Russia and Vladimir Putin. So at the end of the day, that's been 2 years wasted and nothing substantial has been found. It's all just further evidence as to how this whole political system works. It's even more of a bigger distraction from some of the issues I'm going to cover in the articles ahead. So the next article here is from NPR, and it says the Mueller Report, team couldn't rule out obstruction or firmly establish it. So what in the world have they been doing for 2 years if they couldn't prove anything? But I'm going to thumb through it just a little bit. It says Special Counsel Robert Mueller's doorstep report about Russia's interference in the 2016 presidential election thumped to the earth on Thursday following an explanation by the Attorney General as to why President Trump isn't facing criminal charges. The Mueller report detailed 10, quote, episodes involving actions by Trump that might have constituted obstruction of justice. Attorney General William Barr said, but the Justice Department has concluded they did not amount violations of the law. So here we have 10, quote, possible episodes, but yet nothing violated the law. Waste of taxpayer dollars. Barr said he is satisfied that Trump had, quote, no corrupt motives, unquote, prompting the Attorney General to decide not to prosecute the president for obstruction. The Mueller report says the case was complicated because the president has some inherent authority because, quote, unlike cases in which a subject engages in obstruction of justice to cover up a crime, the evidence we obtained did not establish that the president was involved in any underlying crime related to Russian election interference, unquote. So once again, more rambling on of things that they could not find, try to cover up the fact that for 2 years they wasted time and energy that could have been spent on things more positive and productive for this nation. More information down below if you're interested in read for yourself. And now here's another article here I thought was quite funny. And this is more from a technology website called Wired. But it says why BARR will deliver the Mueller report to Congress on CD. And so when I saw this, I'm thinking like, when's the last time someone actually utilized a CD, nevertheless to transfer files? So it's very funny how they're using an old school CD to transfer information and put it before Congress in order for them to read the redacted Mueller report. So I'll thumb down a little bit. It says on Thursday, 9:30 a.m., Attorney General William Barr will hold a press conference to discuss the release of the Mueller report. So the only problem, no one outside the Justice Department will have seen it yet. Instead, according to the reports, Wednesday night, Department of Justice will deliver the report in full to Congress sometime between 11 and noon on compact disc. Pundits have slammed Barr's rollout strategy, particularly the delayed release of the report itself, but to use CDs, a medium that rose to dominance when Barr first led the Department of Justice, have fallen precipitously since, has also raised eyebrows. In the year of our Lord 2019, why use a hard copy at all? Says why not email the file as an attachment or host it on a site or server somewhere? Surely that will be more convenient. So here we have this website here making fun of the fact that they're sending actual hard copies on a CD over to Congress. So the next question probably will be, do they even actually have CD-ROMs to actually play those CDs to read the report? So just thought I would share that because I found it to be funny. Now, the next one here is from Zero Hedge, and this is more so information that everyone probably cares about. And it's the whole, as it says here, Shopocalypse now says 5,994 stores already closed in 2019, blowing past 2018's full year total. So this is a story here that doesn't get much media attention, but yet it's something that's very important because these are the stores where we shop at, and these are the true indicators of what the Main Street economy is really looking like at this current moment. But give you an idea what's going on. It says 2008 ended on an optimistic note for retailers with strong consumer spending data and what was widely considered to be an unexpected comeback for many brick and mortar stores. It says in the start of the year, that can only be described as absolutely demoralizing for the industry. 5,994 stores have closed in the U.S. so far this year. So we're only 4 months into the new year, and we already have close to 6,000 stores closed, with, I'd imagine, a lot more coming. But it says, which is already more than last year's total, 5,864. So already within 4 months of the new year, there's already been more brick and mortar stores having closed than the entire year last year. So this is definitely something to keep an eye on, because I believe there'll be more store closing really soon. And this says the mall vacancy rates ticked up in the first quarter to 9.3% from 9% in the fourth quarter of 2018. As you scroll down, you find more information about store closings. But what really caught my eye says UBS has estimated that another 75,000 stores will have to close by 2026 if online retail continues to rise from its current 16% market penetration to expected 25%. So this is what's happening in the news. We got the redacted Mueller report, which has been 2 years, has shown nothing conclusive to point at Trump being involved in anything collusion-wise or obstruction of justice, but yet more taxpayer funds wasted. And then we also have the true state of the economy, where there's a lot of retail stores that are closing and more to come. Thought I would take a minute to share what's hot in the news. Do me a favor, let me know your thoughts on today's articles. Leave a comment down below. More importantly, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share this information if you find it important. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks.